Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Shoots off the step back, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. You expect 7-footers to operate off ball, but Holmgren is just as good with the ball in his hands, Grant.
Yes, he is, B.A. I mean, we've seen him go coast to coast in the open floor, take his defender off the dribble and get to the rim. And if you sag off him, well, he can just rise up and fire.
First one falls for him.
And Cunningham with that #1 selection, lots of expectations for him. So a steep learning curve to get to the level that he wants to play at. But he's got a everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
Outside Conley. Isaac covering. Back to Thompson. Let's go with a 3. Outside Bogdanovich. Knocks down the triple. And the Pistons lead by 3.
And Wiseman, that long frame and that left hand, able to whip that pass to his teammate.
Here's Wallace. He's guarded by Conley. Isaac for 3. The Pistons clear it. Last time they met in Detroit.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
Well, the second unit came in last game and just played lights out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
Thompson passes to Wiseman. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Brent, the season is rolling on, just around the midpoint. For teams really struggling, what's the locker room like right now?
Yeah, it's a tough situation, BA, when you're just trying to find some footing. You would think by 25 or 30 games in, these roles would have been established, but coaches are still trying to find answers to get some consistency out of what's available to them, because you expect that from one another. James Wiseman just so tantalizing. You see that 7-foot frame, those long arms, a rare combo guy out there. It's going to be great to watch him grow.
He can't get it to go. Thompson with some nice D.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's the 3. And they recover it from deep. On target from range. And that does it for the first quarter. The Pistons on top, up 7. And the second quarter is on its way when we return.
18.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pistons?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
You make the most of second chance opportunities, and you're in there and active, where that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. They've got Duren. Cunningham is out there with Marvin Bagley, and it's Thompson in at the 3. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shooting for Detroit.
And the first one at the line is good. Oubre, he's checked in for Thompson. Good on both. And the Thunder in possession here. 9-point game. That'll conclude their longest homestand of the season. 5 games. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and counted from 12 feet. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a very, very good ball handler, and when he explodes at that size, creates problems.
Oh, he picked him clean. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Pass to Dort. Here's Wallace. He's watched by Cunningham. Shoots from the elbow. Wallace misses.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity.
Oh, man, just
Gets
backing
it
it down.
Nice.
That's spectacular. Yeah, Oubre can get up. How about that one?
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And Oklahoma City shooting just 21% from the floor. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Wallace. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Dort, no good. The Pistons leading. Cunningham with the ball. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Dort grabs the miss.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Cunningham. Here's Wallace. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Pass to Cunningham. Now Oubre. Inside. Here's Bagley. Knocks it down from 7 feet. The Thunder shooting just around 39% in the second quarter. Thompson pulls it in. Detroit shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Back to Conley.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Kevon Looney has been one of them. Okay? And he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
Wallace. Here's Martin. And he dunks it down.
Mates love him.
Taking a look at some numbers here for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm.
Boy, he's getting it done. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. No good on the 3. And the Thunder shooting 35% in the second so far. Shot is good by Isaac. Isaac's got his first points of the night.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pass to Conley. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target.
Hey there, everybody. With the All-Star break on the horizon, let's first have a look at the players vying for a spot in the three-point contest. All right, so the three-point contest is a great part of All-Star Weekend. But let me ask you guys, what contest would you add?
Cooking competition.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, sample some fresh barbecue chicken.
All right, and shifting gears to our current matchup, it's been a rough one so far for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
We've got Lugens Dort. Holmgren is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams in at the 4-man position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander against Cunningham. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA on the inside, a nice finish and a strong one.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Here's Oubre. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
And he knocks down the first one.
I think a lot of teams around the league are looking for this kind of player and this kind of versatility that Kelly Oubre shows off. And right now his teammates are feeding off that toughness.
And he makes both free throws. The Thunder shooting a low 30% from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander against Cunningham. From deep, Holmgren. That one no good. And Detroit the other way now. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Middleton against Dort. And that one's good. Middleton's got 8.
How about the handles shown by Chris Middleton there, zipping his way through the defense and getting where he wanted to.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
And I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just another one in that long line of Kentucky Wildcats coming into the NBA that has carved out a pretty nice career so far in the league.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. It has been fantastic watching Gilgeous-Alexander continue to improve.
And I love B.A. also, along with his improvement, what we've seen in terms of his leadership and responsibility to this team. He shows a very strong work ethic, and this is why a lot of people are still excited about his growth and progress.
They get it back.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The Pistons have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. From 9 feet, Middleton, no good.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Pass to Oubre. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Bagley, and there's a 3-second violation. The 2K leaderboard lights up with the league's top scoring teams. In the 3rd spot, the Pistons.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Oubre. Pass to Holmgren. And that one drops for him. Holmgren's gotten his first basket of the night. Here's Conley. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Screen by Wiseman. Conley with the ball. And Looney picks him up defensively. Knocks down the long J.
Defensively, they've been flat in this second half. A very different type of team than we saw in the first.
There's 1:40 left in the 3rd quarter. The 3 sinks it from distance. 12 points for him.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Thompson, no good. The Thunder shooting just 35% from the floor. Martin, the pass to Looney. Stolen by Thompson. Outside Conley. Back to Thompson. 56 seconds left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Wiseman a screen on Isaac. 16 feet out. The Thunder with the rebound. Picked by Isaac. For three. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. It's stolen by Looney. Here's Wallace, and they pick up 2.
He's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. Could be a blow by every single time.
It's good from the top of the key. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And stolen by Bagley. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Pistons ahead, up by 16. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And Detroit, let's look at who they've got. James Wiseman is out there with Duren. Then there's Cunningham, and it's Thompson in at small forward.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Pass to Wiseman. Now Cunningham. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And it's Cunningham missing.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Down low. Thompson with a steal. And he lobs it up to the rim. Here's Holmgren. Pass to Wallace. Now Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Cunningham. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Pistons shooting 41% in this game. Now here's Thompson. Wiseman a screen on Williams. Thompson passes to Wiseman. Williams with it. Guarded now by Wiseman. Now here's Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Cunningham against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Pistons substitution. Chris Middleton. Kelly Oubre Jr.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. James Wiseman. His 5th personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. One shot.
You know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic. energetic. He's a team-first guy. And he just looks for ways to get it.
Once again, fans, let's make some noise for your Thunder Girls dance team.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, James Wiseman.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now Cunningham. From 9 feet out, tipped, and he's able to get it back. The shot that time not on target. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's covered by Oubre. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Middleton's got 4 rebounds in the game. A minute 39 left in the fourth. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Looney, the screen. Oh, they need this! And they get it back.
That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass.
To the middle. Williams. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're ahead by 2. 1:14 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Bagley's checked in for the Pistons. Oubre comes in for Mike Conley. 1:14 left in the final quarter. Wiseman, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Cunningham missing.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Cunningham outside. Right side, Oubre takes a 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Dort to take the lead. Offensive rebound.
I feel like Wiseman covers every area on the floor, and that's a nice block.
And so they foul intentionally. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're leading by 2. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And a great opportunity to build that kind of equity and trust for Cade Cunningham stepping to the line to try to seal this one.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Timeout called, the Thunder. They're trailing by 4. 23 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
Score quick, then foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Pass to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Cunningham. Williams Misses off the left iron. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Shooting for Detroit, James.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game is coming through.
And the Thunder call time here. They're down by 6. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Cunningham.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Chris Middleton.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
So many teams out there are trying to find their next Chris Middleton. This is a guy that works hard, always ready to drop a shot, will play defense, such a switchblade at that wing position.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Isaac. Off target with the 3. And so it's Detroit with the W. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.